Well, thanks for visiting us here at ArkLaTexHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces. Just want to give you an update on the weather today, recording this video about 10 a.m. here, so this will carry you through the rest of the morning and kind of give you a breakdown of what we're expecting this afternoon. Look at radar so far. We've seen a little bit of a dissipation just as far as the rain that's out there, so we are going to see a nice little break of at least some heavy rain and thunderstorms probably for a few hours in most areas. But keep in mind, we've got a cold front out there. It's moving into some warmer air that we have in place today, so we are going to see eventually the chance for showers and thunderstorms returning, especially by the late afternoon, early evening today. So what's happened so far this morning, we've seen about 2 to 3 inches of rain, if not a little bit higher, anywhere from Red River and McCurtain County up into Little River, Sevier, and Howard counties. So we can probably see another inch or two of rain before we start seeing problems there. But we very well could see some additional rain pop up in these areas. Just be on the lookout if we do see some additional rain there, especially this afternoon. We could see some flooded roadways. So far, so good for Texarkana, but we do expect this next round of storms to fire up somewhere between I-20 and I-30 by the afternoon. So we've got the cold front out there. It's kind of stalled out at the moment. We've got this area of low pressure back in Mexico and West Texas. That will slide a little bit closer to us, and that will start to kind of push this cold front through the rest of the region here. So what we're looking at as far as the severe weather threat, it's a low-end severe weather threat. We just don't have the upper-level support for the storms today, so everything will be kind of based here at the surface where we have the warm and humid air in place and then that cold air coming in with the cold front. So 1 or 2 strong storms are possible out there. We have a marginal risk of severe weather, so by definition that means maybe 1 or 2 severe storms out there. So we will not see severe weather in this entire area, but rather just 1 or 2 potentially strong storms bringing some hail or high wind. Can't rule out maybe isolated tornado as well, but the threat for that looking much lower. Here's a look at your Robbins Toyota Futurecast. Notice it lines up very well with where the rain is occurring at the moment, and it does show kind of this lull in activity for the next 2 to 3 hours or so. But once we hit the afternoon today, you can see the rain becoming a little more widespread, and you'll watch what happens this evening. We really get a good push of rain and storms by about 5 or 6 p.m. through Shreveport. So this is where Futurecast is showing probably the highest potential to see a little bit of severe weather. And this front, unfortunately, kind of stalls out again just south of I-20 later today and into tonight. So we may actually see some of those 2 to 3 inch rainfall accumulations south of I-20. So for your Friday, really not too many changes. We still expect some rain will be ongoing here tomorrow morning, mainly south of Interstate 20, but we could see just maybe a stray rain shower or 2 through Shreveport through your Friday morning. Look at the sun across the northern Arklatex, and then this frontal boundary will kind of move south of us late Friday, early Saturday. So we'll get a little bit of a break from the weather here Friday evening through early Saturday morning, but that front is actually going to roll back through as a warm front this weekend. So that will bring a chance of showers and a few storms, especially Saturday afternoon and throughout the day on Sunday. So the updated look at the rainfall map with the heavy rain kind of shifting south later today. Anywhere you see the yellow, that indicates maybe 2 to 3 inches of rain, which is possible south of I-20. If we see that much rain, it's probably not going to cause too many issues, but again, some high water on the roads, definitely something to look out for late tonight, early tomorrow morning. We do have the flash flood watch for the northern Arklatex until 4 today. That doesn't include the areas south of I-20, and again, we'll see if that watch gets extended south, but I would expect it at this point, likely not. Temperatures right now, 60s and 70s, so the rain will keep us a little bit cooler in the northern Arklatex today, but before the front gets to Shreveport, we will likely warm into the mid-80s and possibly upper 80s for Natchitoches today, and we should feel a little bit of humidity relief tomorrow. Wanted to show you while I have you here, Saturday, there's the risk for some severe storms on Saturday with that front kind of moving back across the region as a warm front. Could definitely see some hail and high wind with the storms late Saturday as well, and I think we'll probably see maybe a chance for some severe weather Sunday. So the 7 days not pretty. We have a lot of active weather days in here, especially as we head into the weekend. And we're watching Monday. Monday looks like we potentially could hit 90. We'll have a break between storm systems here, but there's another strong one on the way Tuesday, and just given the ample amount of warm air that's out in place ahead of this cold front, I do think we'll likely see a severe weather threat on Tuesday as well. Timing's a little uncertain, could be early in the day or a little bit later, but make sure you are checking back for updates with Chief Meteorologist Todd Warren later today, and of course we will keep you updated on the weekend situation tomorrow morning.